Do you find yourself wondering why girls go for every other guy but you? Are you stuck in a loop of just being an average Joe? It's time you take control of your life and level up your dating game. So we're here to help you out. We've compiled a list of the most masculine traits that will have everyone swooning over you. Prepare to be bombarded with confessions and secret crushes. Doubt us? Check these out and try for yourself. Number 11. He is a visionary. It's time to talk about the top secret trait that makes high-value men irresistibly attractive. We're talking about vision, friends. That's right. A man with a clear idea of where he's headed in life is like a magnet to the ladies. Picture this. You meet a guy who has a strategy in mind and the motivation to see it through. He possesses the grit, perseverance, and concentration needed to succeed. That kind of determination is rare, but if the ladies find someone like that, they'd be hard-pressed to let him go. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to hitch their wagon to a man who knows where he's going? A man with vision acts as a GPS for your life, pointing you in the right path and helping you achieve your own goals. It's a win-win situation. Number 10. Passionate, but down to earth. Now, do you know the most underrated traits that make high-value men incredibly attractive? It's passion, but with a side of humility. It's respectable to work towards success and praise, but it's how you go about it that makes you stand out from the crowd. A high-value man knows that the journey towards success is just as important as the destination. He is proud of his achievements. He never loses sight of his roots. Unlike the low-value guys out there, a high-value man's ambition comes from within. But here's the thing, folks. Even if a high-value guy doesn't achieve the heights of success, his considerate and polite attitude toward others is what really sets him apart. And ladies dig this kind of humility. So don't forget to sprinkle some humility on top of your passion. It's a solid recipe for attraction. Number 9. Selfless, but never a pushover. We're talking about a high-value guy who not only maintains a distinct personality, yet also is selfless. A high-value man is aware of his goals in life and who he wants to become, unlike some men who are constantly competing with one another. He's not worried about keeping up with the Joneses. He's too busy being his own man. Nothing is more energizing than a man who doesn't feel the need to constantly please others in order to blend in. A high-value guy keeps his individuality in check, but is also sincere and authentic. He's aware of what is essential to him and will not compromise his principles or ideals for the sake of another person. So you guys, all you need to do is make sure you balance out your selfless act and you're attractive to go. Number 8. They cherish solitude. Solitude, the underdog of traits, is often overlooked, but high-value men know its true worth. These men are at peace in their own skin and find satisfaction in solitude, compared to others who stick to companionship like a barnacle on a ship. They are as independent as Thor's weapon and don't require approval from others to be happy. The best part? Their confidence is electric for those around them. Unlike low-value men who struggle spending time alone, these men embrace it with open arms, using it as a tool for personal growth. And believe us, they stand out from the rest of the Avengers with this degree of self-awareness, just like the Hulk does. They are more desirable than Tony Stark's gadgets because they can truly show strength and freedom by possessing the ability to appreciate their alone time. So all you have to do is to make use of solitude to your benefit and stand out from the other Johns. Number 7. Standout style. High-value men don't follow fashion trends. They create their own like fashion wizards. They have such unique fashion choices that they could possibly make a potato sack appear trendy. Their individuality displays their independence and strength of character, qualities that can make any woman's heart miss a beat. These guys can transform even the most simple articles of clothing into works of art, thanks to their natural creativity and attention to detail. They prefer a minimalist wardrobe, but can mix and match like nobody's business, creating outfits that are both comfortable and stylish. And it gets better. A high-value man doesn't dress to impress. He dresses to express himself and his personality. This unique and daring approach to fashion is exactly what can make you stand out from the crowd and catch a woman's eye. Number 6. Value-adding intellect. Forget boring small talk. High-value men know how to turn up the mental heat. They don't just want to make women happy, they also want to challenge them in a fun way. And by pushing their boundaries and putting them to the test with insightful questions and lively discussions. These are smart guys, and they demonstrate their intelligence by having deep, thought-provoking discussions. And boy, do they love it when a woman can keep up. It's like watching a game of mental tennis, with a high-value man serving up intellectual zingers and waiting for the perfect return. No dull moments here. High-value men keep the conversation lively and dynamic, leaving women craving more of that sweet, sweet intellectual stimulation. Who needs a boring chat about the weather when you can dive deep into the mysteries of the universe? It's no wonder women find these guys irresistible. Number 5. They don't go overboard with their confidence. While many low-value men depend on excessive confidence to get noticed, high-value men have an oh-so-sexy, understated lift. They don't need to shout from the roof or steal the show. Instead, they exude an aura of mystery that pulls women in like a moth to a flame. Their understated calm reveals their confidence and charisma, and they can dominate a room without breaking a sweat. High-value men trust their skills and don't need to brag or boast to impress. They know that quiet confidence is all it takes to make an impact and leave a lasting impression. Meanwhile, low-value guys are like a broken record, constantly shouting about how great they are and how much attention they deserve. Quiet confidence is the secret sauce that makes high-value men so attractive to women. So guys, take note. Sometimes it's better to be cool than to be loud. Number 4. They value their individuality. Here, we've got an independent spirit. Men of high value march to the rhythm of their own drum, valuing their personal freedom above all else. They're not afraid of stepping away from the norm, allowing their own views and principles to direct their decision-making. Talk about attractive. Now, some people might mistake their confidence for arrogance, but fear not. High-value men know how to balance their independence with humility and empathy, making them the perfect package. But don't get it twisted. High-value men aren't looking to dominate and control. They're all about living on their own terms, never settling for anything less than what they desire. That means they're always looking for new opportunities and experiences, never falling into a boring routine. Stay confident, stay independent, and never stop fighting for what you believe in. Number 3. Kind and empathetic. One of the key traits of a high-value man is his capacity to be gentler than the sea breeze on a hot day. A high-value guy does not take people for granted any more than a sailor takes his chart for granted. He has a gentle spirit that is as smooth as a newly varnished deck. And believe us when we say he's not just nice to everyone. He's especially nice to those close to him, much like a captain worries for his people. The women in his life, whether relatives, friends, or simply admirers, can rely on him to steer his ship through dangerous seas with their best interests in mind. And when you are kind to others, women remember it like how a sailor remembers the stars that guided him home. So if you're a landlubber looking to hoist the anchor and set sail towards being a high-value man, remember to keep your kindness and empathy compass pointed in the right direction. Number 2. Sharp attention to detail. One of the most remarkable traits of a high-value man is his sharp focus. It's not just reading the room, but his attentiveness to intricate details is what sets him apart. From taking in every detail of your appearance, voice, and conversation, he's paying unwavering attention to you. It should come as no news that high-value guys with excellent visual memories make a positive impact on everyone they come into contact with. High-value males with a keen visual recall are a step above the rest in a world where attention to detail and quick reasoning are prized. They leave a lasting impression on everyone they come across, thanks to their amazing memory for sensory information. So the next time you're talking to a high-value man, don't be surprised if he remembers every little detail about you. It's just one of the many reasons why their exceptional skills make them more attractive. Number 1. Leader of the pack. It's all about leading. setting the pace, getting things done. A high-value man does not follow. He leads. He'll end up donning the role of Batman in a circle, and you will always find him saving the day and earning everyone's praises. It's no surprise that a high-value man has passion that pushes him to achieve his goals and sets things in order. So start by being a boss of your own life if you want to be a high-value guy. Set your routine, make things work, and allow your enthusiasm to shine. And who knows, you might just catch the eye of a superwoman looking to join your group. For more tips and traits, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.